Hey, I'm making this video about this amplifier I got on Craigslist to see if anybody knows anything about it. I've been looking online trying to figure out model, wattage, anything about it, and I haven't been able to find anything. Anyway, as far as I can tell, it's obviously a vintage Gretsch. I don't know if you can see. It's got like a stainless, some kind of handle built in. I mean, it's pretty fancy. Looks like this stuff looks like screen, kind of painted with, I don't know, something rigid. But two 12-inch speakers, two what look to be 3 or 4-inch are supposed to be in there, but they're not there. I guess they were removed somewhere down the line. It's about 24 inches wide, maybe 20 inches high, about 11 or 12 inches thick. I found one online called the 6166. It was similar, but the control panel was different. I don't know if you can see. This one says Gretsch Professional Hi-Fi Electromatic. And these are the controls. 2 inputs on channel 1, bright, and whatever that setting is, I have no idea. Volume, bass, treble. Let me turn the light off because that's even worse. Anyway, bass, volume, tremolo, speed, intensity for that. Channel 2, treble, medium, bass, reverb. The only thing that's on this side are a bunch of caps that look like maybe for a different application they could put switches there or knobs. Red light. As far as the guts, let me flip it over here. Assuming this is the preamp up here, it's got 6 tubes. You may or may not be able to see what they are. 12AX7, 12AT7, 12AX7, X7, T7. Some plugs. And you can see where the 2 tweeters look like they should be. I don't know if they were in there, or if they were, removed, or if they were just never there on this model. I don't know. There's no model number or anything anywhere on this thing. The 2 12-inch are unmarked, no markings whatsoever. They're kind of like a military blue with gigantic magnets. There's the other one over there. The amp itself looks like 2 transformers, 3, I don't know what these things are, but anyway, there's the tubes here. Let me get rid of this. You may be able to see a little bit back here. There's like a volume control back there. Some other little control, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tubes, 3 transformers maybe. On the bottom, no markings, no nothing. This is like the most obscure amp I've ever seen in my life. No identifying features other than we know it's a Gretsch. Now flip it back over. When I bought it, by the way, the thing weighs about 70 pounds. It's a big amp. There's 2 switches, one for the amp and this one for the preamp, which oddly enough works. Turn the light off, you can see the tubes start to glow. I think some of them maybe don't work, which this, anyway, they're a bit noisy when they warm up. You can see that one glowing. These two don't seem to get warm. I don't know if they don't work or whatever. This one you can see is lighting up. All the preamp tubes lighting up, except for this one. So that could just be a thing where they don't, those don't work. I don't know too much about these things. Anyway, it'll quiet down here in a minute. But oddly enough, the thing works pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it needs to be, you know, cleaned up. But I mean, you can hear, I don't know how to play the guitar, which is kind of how I got this amp. I was looking for a guitar. And hold on, let me set this down for a minute. Anyway, that's only, not even a quarter of the way up. But, I mean, it's very clear, you know, really impressive amp. I wish I knew how to play, because I would actually play something, but I got that for $200, and a Harmony H306 for $200 that I don't get any sound out of, so probably something's wrong with that. That's the box that I got. But anyway, if anybody knows anything about this, if you could just leave me a comment or email me. I'd love to know about it. I just, you know, kind of bought it on a whim and don't know too much about it or even tube amps in general. But this one I've not been able to find any information on. So if you got anything, please share. Thanks.